May be over, but now there's finally a winner in Connecticut's 8th Senate District. A recount has been underway between Republican incumbent Lisa Seminara and Democrat Paul Honig. Honig has been declared the winner.
Our chief political reporter Susan Raff has been following this all along. She has more right now for us tonight. Susan?
Always one last recount. Now, these candidates have run against each other before because it was a close race. They had a recount in that race as well. Now, Honig says he has a pretty good idea why he's on the winning side this time.
I thought this would be a close election, just like it was last time.
Paul Honig is right about that. This was a close race. He won by about 300 votes. He's familiar with close elections. 2 years ago, he waged his first fight against Republican State Senator Lisa Seminara. The results were within the vote margin for a recount. He lost, but was ready to try again. What do you think is different this time around for you?
I spent a lot of time in 2023 building relationships with Democrats in the district during the municipal elections. And I think that, gave me a much more robust campaign organization with a lot more volunteers and a lot more enthusiasm.
A recount in the 8th Senate District involved 11 towns.
It's always been an uphill battle, and this time he's the winner. Obviously, it's a huge disappointment for me.
A recount in the Senate race came after what happened in a different recount in a House race in Torrington. That race was between incumbent Democrat Michelle Cook, who lost to Republican challenger Joe Canino. Seminara picked up more votes in that recount and quickly rescinded her concession to Paul Honig, and there was a recount in her race. The 8th Senate District has been trending more Democrat over the years, but Torrington is still largely Republican. Trump has won this city twice. House Democrat Michelle Cook has represented Torrington for 8 terms. She has had some pretty close elections. This time, she lost. As for Lisa Seminara,
I feel very, very good about my first term and very good about the race that I ran. So,
will you try again, do you think?
A little bit too early for me to commit to something like that, but I won't rule that out in the future.
Senator Seminara's loss gives Democrats in the state Senate a supermajority, one they haven't seen in about 38 years. In the House, Democrats picked up a handful of seats, putting them back in the majority again. Susan Raff, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.